TIFU by drinking coffee my wife made and transcending to become a beam of pure light and energy. My wife is a very smart woman, but does some derpy things on occasion, or daily. I still love her though, and I'm just as bad. A few weeks ago my wife made some morning coffee in our big coffee pot for me since she's been trying to drink more tea. I slowly got out of bed, poured myself a cup of coffee with a bunch of chocolate milk and proceeded to gag at the first slurp of the black sludge. I thought it was me, so tried to drink more of it, but ended up adding a ton more chocolate milk to it to make it palatable. I instantly start to sweat, get anxious, etc. So proceed to eat breakfast thinking my empty stomach is the problem. I drink a little more coffee before deciding that something is wrong. I shouldn't feel this anxious and sick to my stomach already with a few sips of coffee in it. Shouldn't be this thick and sludge-like. I don't feel good and am sweating profusely. I next go to the coffee pot to see what she did. I lifted the lid up and to my surprise, there is just an empty coffee filter. WTF? Where are the coffee grounds? I look around trying to figure out what the hell happened to the coffee grounds before I realize my wife didn't use the normal coffee. She literally filled the filter full of instant coffee grounds that were sitting on the shelf for camping and turned it on. There is a reason I mostly cook. TLDR. Wife filled the coffee pot filter with instant coffee grounds instead of normal coffee. Thought I was going to die. I thought you were going to say there was mushrooms in the coffee and you started tripping. Similar story. Wife just added vinegar to the coffee maker planning to run it through to clean up the calcium. I thought she added water and made coffee with it. Vinegar coffee no bueno. But does some derpy things on occasion. Not for nothing, but you were like WTF after the first sip and still went back 2 more times. I did the same thing in college the first time I made coffee with a French press. I knew I needed coarse ground coffee. But coming from a coffee drinking family, I had never seen instant coffee before. So I'm in the store and see this jar of coffee granules and think, finally, coarse ground. Quote. It was not coffee soup. More coffee per coffee. This reminds me of the Brooklyn Nine-Nine scene. Gina. I don't think water makes you jittery. Rosa. It does if it's laced with caffeine. Jake. You dosed my water? Rosa. You just drank 960 cups of coffee. Jake. Oh. That explains why I no talk butter. Gasps. Me having stirk? Rosa. Laughs. Good luck solving that case. Jake takes another drink. Gina. Gasps. Why would you drink more? Jake. My brain wants its fast juice. No one is fazed by the fact this man adds chocolate milk to his coffee? I did this exact thing when I was 12 and had no idea how to use a regular coffee pot. I took it one step further though. My dad really wanted that cup of coffee, so I put 12 scoops of the Folgers crystals in the filter and caught the first cup that was brewed for him before putting the pot back there. Dad drinks his coffee black, so he didn't even dilute it with anything. My wife accidentally invented super coffee. She got these little single-serve coffee things that she thought were like whitener and flavor and made coffee and poured one in. Turns out that they were single-serve instant coffee portions. You got me at the title. Was half expecting that you have transcended your human body, but I guess it's more normal human stuff. Based in the title, I was assuming she made some magic mushroom coffee and you drank way too much, but this just sounds awful. The title made me laugh harder than anything else. Thank you. I'm having a bit of a sad day, but this really cheered me up. Why is my coffee shaking? I don't like my coffee shaking. Probably. What's the difference? This is unfortunate, but you've inspired me to try chocolate milk in my coffee. People in comments questioning for using chocolate milk. Do you guys not know what a mocha latte is? I remember nearly falling asleep during a sleep deprivation part of basic training. Of course, the Master Corporal dove on this and started laying into me. Without missing a beat as he started, I pulled a packet of instant coffee from my pocket that was in my field rations, poured it directly into my mouth, followed by a big swig from my canteen to wash it all down, with the biggest grin I could muster. And I imagine a fair amount of instant coffee in my teeth. I just said, "Good to go, Master Corporal." He stopped yelling at me purely because he had to suppress the urge to vomit and considered what I did to myself punishment enough. Holy shit, that sounds awesome. I love feeling the caffeine make my eyes vibrate. Can confirm. Have overdosed on caffeine before. You genuinely feel like you're ascending to a different plane of reality.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.